How's the farm? What's the crack? Welcome, finally, to Bloodborne. A little bit about this. This is my favorite game of all time. And the reason I'm playing this today now is because recently, I think it was my most recent upload, I spoke about hypothetically building a particular structure and making it into a mega base for the survival world. It's a big project. It's a very big project. I've 80 hours put into it now at the moment, and we're still not even close to being done yet. So I thought that I'd make this a series so I could give you context as to where it's coming from and why this is my favorite game of all time. And I also figured that I'd give myself a break from building just to focus on enjoying some games and sharing them with you, do you know what I mean? So as I said, this is my favorite game of all time. I think it's some of the best writing in all of video game history, and I'm very excited to share this with you. We're gonna have to crack. We're gonna play through it. This music. Arise, ye tarnished! Arise! I'm sorry, wrong game. Anyway.
Oh, yeah. Pale blood.
Sure, you know yourself.
Well, you've come to the right place. Yharnam is the home of blood ministration.
Swear.
You need only unravel its mystery. But where's an outsider like yourself to begin? Easy, with a bit of Yharnam blood of your own. But first, you'll need a contract.
A contract, is it? Sure, we're working for the government. We're done. So for this, I'm gonna go with a skill/parry build, because it's what I've the most experience with and allows me to get through the game very quickly. You can be with this build, you can beat a good few of the bosses in under 30 seconds if you know what you're doing. And I'm decent at it. So I'm gonna go with the military veteran origin because, as you can see, it has good strength and skill. That's what we're gonna go with.
Good. All signed and sealed. Now, let's begin the transfusion.
Getting a blood transfusion. I'm only here 2 minutes.
Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
Right, so essentially what's happening there is the blood of Yharnam is special. It has these great healing properties to it. So our character, who's only known as the Hunter, has traveled to Yharnam in hope of receiving some sort of blood treatment to help him. And the guy was like, yeah, that's grand shirt, the fella in the wheelchair. He was like, yeah, that's grand shirt, but you need to make a contract with us. And I was like, grand, but as you could see, judging by those fucking 9-inch claws, we forgot to read the fine print. So fucking cool, boy. As you can see, we're clearly special just by what happened there. And then you have these little fellas, and despite their unnerving appearance, they're actually good. So these are the souls of the dead. They're the souls of the people who have passed on, that are stuck in Yharnam, but their sole purpose is to actually help you as a hunter.
You found yourself a hunter.
Might get herself a missus at the end of it, sure. Right. Here we are. Oh man. The 30 FPS is always jarring the first time you load in, but you get used to it fairly fast. Now there's a note there in your own handwriting called seek, and it says seek pale blood to transcend the hunt. So essentially we need to evolve so we can transcend this hunt, this little thing that's going on. Now there's a lot of lore to this game. I'm not going to go through all of it because we'd be here all fucking day. But there's a fella here. I have the hood off. Got him. I forgot. You're supposed to die there, but you can kill him. Right, so welcome lads. This is Bloodborne. As I said, this is my favorite game of all time. It's just, oh man. The way this game feels once you get settled into it, it's just, oh, it's incredible. The level design's phenomenal, and as I said already, the story is incredible. But the story is very complex. It can be confusing to explain to people, because there's a lot in it. There's layers to it. You know what I mean? It's like an onion, like a really good onion. But we have a few fellas here now. They're gonna say some of my favorite lines actually. I'm just trying to dodge him. He said it already! Away! Away! They're called Yharnamites, and they're like the civilians in this game, and they're really cool. They're fun. They're very fun. So essentially, obviously, the blood of Yharnam has special properties, as I said, right? And it has great healing capabilities, but it also has some bad side effects. So if people consume too much of the blood, it makes them drunk. Hello, that's our first date. We'll deal with her in a little bit. So back on to what I was saying. The blood has some negative side effects to it. So if you consume too much of it, you become drunk to it, you become addicted to it, and it can transform people into beasts. So this city is essentially cursed because there's been an outbreak of like beasts and people transforming into beasts. And now look at this. This shit is so pretty. This is the hunter's dream. This is our base of operations for the whole game. There's a doll here. She doesn't really do much. Not yet, anyway. So I'm gonna go with the saw cleaver, but I am gonna swap it out for a weapon called the saw spear. So let me equip these for a second so I can show you what I'm actually talking about. Right, so this fella here, the saw cleaver. As you can see by, well, where I'm zooming in, it scales D off strength and E off skill. So it scales off of strength and skill, but it scales off of strength better. That's how things are rated, like scaling wise, that's how things are rated in this game, is like alphabetically. And it also has descaling off arcane, so it's essentially an arcane / strength weapon. I'm going with a skill build, which is this symbol, like the hand. But I'll show you the saw spear when I actually get it, and I'll explain the differences. But this is Garmin. He's the first hunter.
Aha. You must be the new hunter.
There's two people we need to speak to right now. We need to speak to a woman called Yusefka, and we need to speak to a fella called Gilbert.
Oh, you must be a hunter.
I am indeed.
And not one from around here either.
I'm from Cork. Why is it such a big deal to everyone?
This town is cursed. Whatever your reasons might be, you should plan a swift exit. Whatever can be gained from this place, it will do more harm than good.
So we need to go this way, and you can kind of see it there. That tall building, the tallest building, is actually the Grand Cathedral. That's what I'm currently building in Minecraft. There's the Great Bridge, that's the way over. Or so we're told, anyway. So another thing that separates Bloodborne from the rest of the Souls games is the weapons are, like, unique. As you can see, they're transforming as I'm using them. The best way to explain it is Bloodborne has 26 or 27 weapons, right? Whereas usually Souls games have like 5 or 6 different classes, and each class has 26 or 27 weapons in it. Do you get what I mean? But the weapons in this are special because they're called trick weapons, which means they have 2 forms, right? So this is the saw cleaver. So it has like the saw form, right? Like this. And then if I press L1, you can't see that. If I press L1, it transforms and it turns into a cleaver. Another thing that's nice about this weapon and the saw spear, which is what I'm going to pick up, is the blade is serrated, which gives you a 20% damage increase to like beasts, and it helps you build beast meter as well, but we'll talk about that later in the game. But we need to go up here. We need to have a chat with this one.
Are you out on the hunt?
I am indeed.
Then I'm very sorry, but I cannot open this door. No,
right.
go.
Alright.
And good hunting.
Oh, nice one. So that's Yusefka. She's like a nurse. But as you can clearly see, she can't open the door to us right now because she's people she's trying to help. Actually, I'm going to show you something really quick. So if you actually use her blood, that's what she gave us. Now, I'm kind of wasting it at this point. But if I do that and I do that 4 times and I reload the game, you get some nice dialogue. I'll show you.
You are safe. Thank goodness. This night is long, but morning always comes. Someone of your caliber won't fail us. We can speak face to face. Then I can finally see what you look like, but I am rather looking forward to it.
Sure, save your breath for cooling your porridge. I'll be back, don't worry. There's little things like that all through the game, and there's also quest lines, which I'll get into later, But it's very easy to miss certain things actually on your first playthrough. So hopefully, as I'm playing through this, if you decide to play the game, you can learn a thing or two from this. Also, if you made it this far into the video, please remember to drop a like and subscribe. Greatly helps me out. And I greatly appreciate it. It really helps push my stuff into the algorithm. Anyway, we fellas over here now. This is where the actual game starts. Now, we need to get settled into things here now. Well, I need to get settled into things because my brain's kind of mental at the moment. Especially with being sick and all. I'm a little all over the place. But I'll try and explain it to you the best I can as I'm playing through it. So, there's all these Yharnamites here that we need to get through. And I'm also going to show you the route that I usually do. So I do a full lap of this whole first area and I kill absolutely everything. It's how you get the most money, most blood vials, all that kind of stuff. Blood vials are what you use to heal yourself with as well, by the way. And as you can see there, maybe you can. So as I don't know if you saw, I'll try and rewind it in editing, but if you take damage in this game, you don't fully lose your health immediately. You actually have a chance to keep attacking and you can regenerate that health. It's called Rally and it's one of my favorite features in this game. So essentially you get rewarded for playing aggressive. Now there's a fella over here called an Executioner who usually gives me issues. I'm trying to... Boom, see the Rally there, top left of the screen, my health went back up. So what I just did there is I parried his attack. And once you parry someone's attack, so when they're mid-swing, if you shoot at them, it stuns them. Or staggers them, whichever term you prefer to use. And then you can press R1 for a visceral attack. And visceral attacks for this build are going to be your main source of damage. Hello there. And down you go. Right, who's next? I'm getting fired up. You, sir. Are you up? You need to be better next time. But not bad. Anyone else? Whoa! Ah, sure, we got a few challengers. All right, come on then. Come on. Sure, I'm gonna have to get a cab back, lads. Will you take it easy? Accursed beasts. That's another one of my favorite lines. Have one of them, and one of them. All right, there's a fella here now who's an issue, usually. I need to kill this dog. The dogs in these games suck, because they do a lot of damage. Well, they don't do a lot of damage, but they attack really quickly. So they can destroy your health in a very short period of time. But yeah, these are the Yharnamites. As you can see, they're like saying stuff like, oh, cursed beasts, and this town's cursed and all this, because this place is kind of cursed right now. Literally and metaphorically. Away! How is it my fault, boys? I'm only coming out for one or two, like. What? Stop it! Alright, there's fellas here now. Ah, fuck it. Nope. Okay, we're good. We're chilling. We're chilling. And down you go. These are the Yharnamites. They're the civilians of this place. And they're essentially kind of going mad from being stuck in the same cycle for ages. And also they're going kind of mad because of all the blood they're consuming. They're getting a thirst for beast hunting, but they're not hunters, so they don't get to do much. There's a big fella here now. I'm gonna try and visceral him. Gotcha. These guys are cool though. They make funny noises. I think they're yawning. I'm not sure, but they do noises where they're like, oh. Few things that need to be done first. We have to clear out a few areas and then open said areas up by doing other routes, right? So I'm gonna go over here really quick because there's an item I need to grab. Also, you may have seen I've been picking up cold blood. It's essentially like just, well, it sounds fucked up, but it's dried blood all stuck together. But in this game, your source, well, your two sources of currency are blood echoes, which are at the top right of the screen, and then you have insight, which is below that. Now, insight has a lot of lore significance, actually. I'll get into that later. You missed. Okay, you didn't miss that time, but sure, you're gone anyway. Now you. Now, I don't want to get overrun here, because it's very easy to get overrun here. especially with the dog and the sniper. So we're gonna come down here, we're gonna lure them. If they come, yeah. Okay. Okay. Not good. Not good. Alright, play it carefully now. There you go. Alright, cool. That's them taken care of. We gotta deal with the sniper now. Hey, you can come over here and you can grab these blood vials. Very nice. There are people, like civilians in this game, you can actually speak to, but usually it's just flavor text. They don't really say anything important.
I don't reckon you're from round here. Well, stuck outside on a night of the hunt. Oh, you poor, poor thing.
I don't understand it, boys. I was on a night out with the lads. Sure, the pub closed, and then, well, everything went black and I woke up here, so. But there's a little secret area here, as you can see. Which is nice if you're trying to get some, extra blood echoes. This is a part of the usual route I run anyway. There's another fella here now. More cold blood, which is great. We're gonna have a lot of money to level up with once we get through everything. There's a fella here. Ow. Dude, they suck, man. I suppose I am.
Well, do you know of any safe places?
No, I don't. But there's gonna be a fella come down these stairs, up these stairs here now. Hello. Easy, parry. Easy visceral. Love to see it. Now, we need to go up here really quick, because this is where we're actually going to get our main weapon for this run of the game. And it's called the saw spear. It's very like the saw cleaver, but it's slightly different, and it actually scales off of skill rather than strength. So that's dropped down there. We need to run over this side, and there's another item here, which isn't as important, but it's still good to have. I missed. I fell. How many are there, dude? Oh, fuck. Just take a seat. But there's a character out here, and she's my favorite character in the game. Her name's Eileen. She has a really cool accent.
There are no humans left. They're all flesh-hungry beasts now.
I suppose while I'm here, I may as well I should just clean up everything, to be honest. I'll go down for the saw spear then. There's a fella here we need to sneak up on. Nice and easy. Alright, cool. And down you go. Right, give me this item as well. Actually, I forgot about it. Saw spear, right? So, base damage, it's slightly less, but overall, I think it's a better weapon. One of the better weapons, best weapons in the game, as a matter of fact. So this is the saw cleaver. As you can see, it has its saw form and its cleaver form. And then we also have the saw spear, which has its saw form and its spear form. And this is really awesome because this does thrust damage. So if I charge, it's just, I love this weapon to bits. So I just killed this crow crew up here. And I'm after picking up something very interesting called Madman's Knowledge. So this is one of the things, like I was talking about currency earlier on. As you can see, eye symbol above my webcam has gone up. Right, lads. There's a fella ahead of me, yeah? And he has no idea I'm here. So we need to creep up on him, okay? I missed! No, I didn't. Ah! He's alive. Ah! I'm sorry. Compose yourself. And down you go. Right. And there's also someone we need to talk to.
I don't know your voice, but I'm a hunter, and please will you look for my mum?
I can, of course.
From the hunt, and she went to find him, but now she's gone too. I'm all alone and scared. Really? Oh, thank you.
I will most definitely find your mother and bring her back to you. Definitely.
You won't miss it. Oh, I mustn't forget. If you find my mum, give her this music box.
I will.
It's one of Daddy's favourite songs. And when Daddy forgets us, we play it for him so he remembers. Mum's so silly running off without it.
Right, so now we're back here, which is fantastic. One more thing we need to do. So, I need to get some armor from myself. Well, it's not called armor in this game. It's called, like, outfits. But I need to get myself an outfit. And the way you get it is by coming down here. So, as you can see, over here, this is where we were at the very start of the game. Damn, that's intense. That is awesome looking. This is where we were at the start of the game. And as you can see, there's a beast hung up there. Remember what that beast looks like. There's also a shard here. And you also get... get a shard here. Which means we'll be able to upgrade quite a bit. But I need to come down here. Now, there's a lot of tough enemies here, so I need to be careful. But I'll try and get through them quickly. And... oh, that was close. Don't fall. Holy shit. So this is where you get the hunter stuff. We look tough. I don't want to alarm you. But I think your grandmother is at the end of this tunnel. I'm just joking. Is that you, Miss McAuliffe? Gotcha. So we're almost done with this first area. Almost done. Just a bit more to go. So there's some fellas up here now. At the top of this ladder, there's a giant ball of fire, a big dude, a small dude, and then a load of small dudes. Now, ideally what you want to happen is the big dude to light the fireball, kills all the small dudes, and does a shit ton of damage to himself. That's what you want to happen. But I don't know if we'll get that lucky. Oh, it did. It worked. Alright, nice. Usually, what I try and do is visceral this first fella I'm locked onto, and then run for your fucking life. I'm too close. Ah! Yeah! We go up here. Now there's two more big fellas up here. Hopefully this goes okay, because this can be difficult. Okay. Now I need to make distance between them. See who's next. You? Very well. Ow. Woo-hoo-hoo, that was risky. I shouldn't have done that. Give me them blood vials. Alright, so now what you want to do is you want to come up here. So you can go down, which is where the dogs were a minute ago. Awesome, right? Level design. It's incredible, I told you. You can also go up here, where you get an item. You get some cold blood. And then you can also go down here and open this door. Which is important, and I'll show you one in a second. If I open this door, kill this fella. Now this is gonna look fucked up, but I gotta kill this guy in the wheelchair, because he's a gun, and that gun hurts a lot, so... forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Pungent blood cocktails, quicksilver bullets, very nice. And then you want to open this door, right? You want to open this door, right? You with me? You with me? Alright, cool. Got a fella here. Ah! Get a bloodstone shard. Get a blood vial. Open the gate and look at where we are. We're right back to the beginning of the level, which is where we started. Jesus, that's intense. So we need to go up here now. Gotta be careful though, because there's two fellas. Now there's one more fella up here, and then we've two big wolves we need to put down. Are you gonna aggro me, or are you just gonna look at me? Oh yeah. Ah! So the best way to kill these guys, because they're very strong, is by cheesing them in this doorway. Everybody does it. Don't feel bad about it. And don't miss either, like I just did. Thank you, and I got my blood vials back. Okay, that was good. We gotta kill these fellas. Nice and easy. Hell yeah. I'm learning it now. You wanna come over here now, because there's a bloodstone shard, which we can use to upgrade our weapon with. Right, so Gilbert told us to go this way. But as you can see, the gate looks closed. Not only that, but... oh shit! We got the first boss. And easy parry off the rip! Okay, you're really on my shit. Oh god, you're really on my shit. Not to worry. Do something. Do something. Do something. Come on. You ain't gonna do nothing. You're gonna swing. And I'm gonna... Okay, you're gonna try and grab me, really? Ah! I do not want to be cornered by you. I'm sure you're a lovely girl and all, but we just met. Dude, if I could hit the Molotovs, that would be great. Come on. The music's so awesome. Come on, girl. I'll call you a cab. It's been a great night. God. Fuck you. Boom. And just like that, that is all of Central Yharnam completely destroyed. My window's wide open. My neighbors are probably like, what the fuck is he on about? So that's everything in Central Yharnam dead. That's how we do it. Right, and as you can see, we are now back in the Hunter's Dream, but things are slightly different. As you can see, top right, I gained insight from seeing the first boss, and I also gained insight from defeating the first boss. The way insight works in this game is not only is it a currency, but it's also a way of life, if that makes sense. So the School of Insight, the Healing Church, both of those teams have different ways of life. One wanting to use blood to transcend and evolve as people. They wanted to do that with blood. And the School of Insight wanted to transcend humanity with insight. So their mind's eye, or by just learning and gaining insight, and you evolve that way and you start seeing past the physical world and things become more energy-wise and cosmic, and it's a whole thing.
Hello, good hunter. I am a doll, here in this dream to look after you. Pursue the echoes of blood, and I will channel them into your strength.
Essentially, this is where you come to level up. So that's what we're gonna do really quick. I'm gonna use these cold bloods that I picked up. 18,000 to level up with. Another thing I'm gonna do is unequip the saw cleaver, and I'm gonna sell it in the store. So these are the, remember I was telling you at the start, these are the, like, the dead, the souls of the people who've passed on. So you can actually buy stuff from them and sell stuff to them. So I'm gonna sell the saw cleaver. I'm going to sell the torch because I'm gonna get a lantern instead if it's available. Hand lantern, there you go. 2k is kind of expensive, but it's worth it because it makes you see so much better, you know? And now if I press X, there you go. Now we have a little light. I'm gonna level up my weapon. Hello, Garmin. Fortify the weapon. I think I should be able to do it twice. There you go, +2, very nice. I need to put it all in skill, and I'm gonna give myself a little strength as well. There you go. That's a nice base. Right, so it's time for the next boss fight. Father Gascoigne. So this can go one of two ways. I'm actually nervous for this. But if you remember the little girl from earlier, she asked us to find her parents. Well, this is Daddy. Daddy's also Irish, actually.
Beasts all over the shop. You'll be one of them, sooner or later.
I think I'm good, bro. You look a little closer to a beast than I do, I tell you that much. Right, I need to get this parry off. If I don't get this parry off, we're probably in trouble. Yeah. Come on. Alright, come on. This is bad start. Why aren't you swinging, dude? Just fight me, like what? Go on, use your axe. Are you joking? Gotcha, come on. Now we're gonna use the music box.
What's that smell? The sweet blood. Oh, it seems to me.
I have no stamina.
To make a man sick.
Are you gonna transform? Do it. No, you're not transforming. Okay. Oh yeah, he's very much transforming. Okay. We're gonna get ourselves some ground here because this can be an issue. He's roll catching me. Jesus Christ. That shit was so loud. No, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. I got this. I just need to heal. He caught me off guard there now. Oh god. Use this. No way, bro. No way! Alright, where is he? Yeah, okay, now do your axe, maybe? Gotcha. Alright, cool. Good damage there, as you can see. Use the music box. He'll attack once, and then you want to lace into him like this. He's shooting. Use your axe. Yeah, okay. Come on. Not good. See, I need to learn. I need to remember to fucking dodge, bro. I think I could just sit there and phase tank the damage. And I'm getting caught on fucking graves. No, we're good. We're good. We're chilling. Ba-ba-bum. Really? Come on. There you go. And now you use the music box. He'll attack. And now you lace into him. Okay. Bad, bad, bad. I have made an error. I have made an error. But now we're good. Where is he? There you go. And down you go. Easy. You just caught me off guard the first time, that's all. So, you're probably wondering, if that's Daddy, then where's Mommy? Well, I'll show you. Obviously, she was trying to get him home. It was late. He was on the lash all night. Unfortunately, she didn't make it. And that's the red jewel brooch. Isn't it sad? We're about to approach the cathedral ward, which is a very important area. Lore-wise. So, there's just one thing I want to show you first. So, in this chest, you can get a blood gem workshop tool, which actually allows you to socket gems into your weapon.
Cathedral ward. This is not a place of worship. Not anymore. The ward, once a sanctum for healing and devotion, has rotted from the inside. Its spires now, reaching not to heaven, but to madness. The healing church, the self-anointed shepherds of Yharnam, twisted the sacred into the profane and fed their congregation to the nightmare. Inside these decaying walls, blood flows thicker than belief. The grand cathedral looms above it all. Its grandeur hides the grotesque. What was once sanctuary is now experiment. Sermons have been replaced with whispers. Prayers answered only with screams. Wander deeper and you'll meet those left behind. Faithful corpses still clinging to the rituals. Deformed clergy, lost in divine obsession. Even Amelia, the vicar, once bathed in reverence, now contorted into a beast of holy horror. The cathedral ward isn't just another zone. It's a revelation, a descent into the truth behind the old blood, behind divinity itself. What you'll find here is not salvation. So keep your blade close, and your insight closer. The cathedral beckons, and it doesn't forgive.
screams of women folk, the stench of blood, the snarl.
Women folk.
None of them's too uncommon now. Yharnam's done for.
I'll tell ya. He's so cute.
If you spot anyone with their wits about them, tell them about this here Erden chapel. They'll be safe here. The incense wards off the beasts. Spread the word. Tell them to come on over, if you wouldn't mind.
Right, so that was the Chapel Dweller, and as you can see, this is Cathedral Ward, very significant to the lore of the game.
Oh, well, hello. You're soon off to hunt, I presume?
What do you mean? Sure, you know I'm on the hunt.
Upon my Hippocratic oath, if they are yet human, I will look after them.
Are you drinking brandy again? I don't know what's wrong with her anyway. Her form's all different. It's almost like she's a different person. Also, really quick, as you know, I got the old brooch off Mammy. But if you use it, you can actually get a gem, which increases your damage a little bit. It's useful when you're starting out anyway. So what you want to do then, since we got the workshop tool, we can fortify it with gems, so you can stock at the gem. So that'll give us some more damage there now. It gives us an extra 30 damage, so it's nice. So there's fellas up here. These are the Thumerians. They're essentially the, like, first race. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god! As I was saying, the Thumerians are like the first people, kind of. They're like the original mankind. There's another one there. They have the largest parry window in the whole game. Which is funny considering I got killed by them, but they let me grab my echoes really quick. Huge parry window. Very easy. Just like that. That's what was supposed to happen. Also, you get a shield here. Get rid of it immediately. It's completely useless in this game. Some blood vials. And you also get an outfit over here. You're probably thinking to yourself, what the fuck is that? And I remember my reaction the first time I saw that. I completely freaked out. I'll explain to you in time. But as of now, curious. Very curious. You want to come down here, because there's a rather lively chap down here. His name's Alfred.
You're a beast hunter, aren't you?
I am indeed.
That's precisely how I started out. Oh, beg pardon. You may call me Alfred.
Nice to meet you, Alfie.
Day of Master Ligarius. Why not cooperate and discuss the things we've learned?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Take this to celebrate our acquaintance.
Awesome. Yeah, that's Alfred. He's a really cool character. And what he was about to say is, beast hunting is a sacred practice. May the good blood guide your way. So we're about to go to Old Yharnam now. I'm just opening up the way forward. Oh, did I get that insight? I think so. Is the item gone? Yeah. So you want to head down this way. Now there's a doggo down here. Easy. Take a seat, buddy. Go to sleep. Nice. Right, let me get my lamp going there now, because it's dark. Right, what you want to do here is you want to come over here and you want to break your legs on this drop. Or don't. I actually did that very well. You want to come back up the stairs and you want to grab this item. These are antidotes. I'm actually going to set those in my hotbar now, because we're going to need them for the next boss fight. You want to smash all the pottery. Some pungent blood cocktails, which we also need for the next boss fight. There you go. This next boss fight I'm actually nervous for. This town is long abandoned. Hunters are not wanted here. We're about to meet Jorah. He's so cool. He's such a cool voice.
Old Yharnam. A forgotten borough. Sealed off not by walls, but by fear. What you see now, burnt ruins, hollow beasts, and twisted alleyways, was once a thriving part of this city. But the scourge of the beasts didn't just creep in, for it has erupted. The healing church, in the pursuit of control, did what cowards do best. They unlocked the gates and lit the torches. They called it quarantine. But truly, It was a purge. Charred bodies litter the streets. Smoke stains the sky. The lingering cries of those left behind crawl up the stonework like ivy. The people here weren't spared. They were abandoned. And what remains is not mercy, for it is vengeance. And then there's Jura, the old hunter perched high in his tower, guarding what the church discarded. He doesn't fire on you out of hatred. No. Jura fires because he remembers. He knows what they did. He knows that every so-called beast you slaughtered was once someone worth saving. Old Yharnam is a grave you walk through, not a battleground. It's where the lies of salvation are scorched clean. And all that's left is truth bathed in fire. So tread carefully, hunter. You're not welcome here. And after what they've endured, can you really blame them?
You there? Hunter! Didn't you see the warning?
You there? Hunter!
Hey, Jura!
Didn't you see the warning? Turn back at once.
He's right there above my hat.
Yharnam, burned and abandoned by men,
Is now home only to beasts.
They are of no harm to those above. Turn back, for the hunter
Will face the hunt. Right, so you can actually be friends with him in this. And that's if you get through all of Old Yharnam without hitting anything whatsoever. I have done it, but I'm not going to do it this run. I'm just going to get it over with. Because this place usually causes me problems. I just have bad luck in this place. But there's a way to actually get rid of Jorah. And there's another hunter we need to worry about as well. Are you going to fucking run? Yeah. If you mistime your attacks, you can you can trade with these fellas and they're grand, but... Cool. Dead. Oh, there's these poison fuckers here. Gotcha. But yeah, this is Old Yharnam, and Jesus, it's gorgeous, bro. Come on, so... Indeed. Man, I love Jorah so much. He's so cool. He's a really cool character. Like he's kind of like a protector in a sense. Hi, Jorah. How are you? I'm gonna drop down here because he's about to start shooting at me. So he's sitting on top of this massive, like, Gatling gun that completely destroys your health. Come here. Are you gonna charge? Usually you charge first. Alright. Get these items really quick. Right, so he's gonna start shooting. Watch this. But I have cover behind the wall, so now what I'm gonna do is run down here, and now you just need to run for your fucking life. There's a hunter down here somewhere. Yep, I can hear him. He's right on my ass, but we have to deal with Jorah so we can actually explore freely, because he's gonna be an issue. Look at the hunter. Hey, dude. His AI pathing is weird, but he's using the same items as me. Like the same pistol, the same weapon. Okay, so Jorah's up the top of this ladder, right? And we are currently, like, at this level, he's extremely difficult to fight. Like, it's just not worth it. So there's a thing you can do where if you immediately lock onto him as you get to the top of the ladder, and just spray your pistol at him, you can keep kind of stun locking him like that, and he'll fall off the tower. Once you do that, you can reload the game, load back into the game, and his item, like his drop, will be up on top of the roof. But this can go one of two ways. It can either work or it won't. And if it doesn't work, yeah, we're cooked. Yeah. It didn't work. Okay. Stop blocking that. Can you go down the ladder? Thanks. Shit. How do I do this now? Jorah, I know we're kind of off on the wrong foot right now, but we were friends before. Can we go back to being friends again? Please? Maybe? I don't know if my parries will do much to him. Look at the damage he does, bro. Like that is... Oh! I almost fisted him off the edge. Wait, hold on. Ow. Yeah. Sometimes it doesn't work. Again? Are you joking?
I should think you still have dreams.
Dude, what? Okay, got him. Woo! Okay. I was like, why am I getting so unlucky today, man? Like, damn. The RNG has not been on my side. It was the same with, like, the Gascoigne fight. That shit, yeah, that's all good, though. So now you reload the game, and his item will be there by the Gatling gun. As you can see, it's right here. You get the powder keg badge. Now, you need to come back down this safely now. I've actually fallen off there before, like, too many times. Like, coming back from the whole Jorah thing. You want to drop down here? Now, there's a guy here, and if you're good, you can visceral him. And of course, I'm a god, so... Bye-bye! Alright, so there's fellas down here. And if you hit this, it burns them. Awesome. Now, another area I've died at more times than I'd like to admit. I'm gonna top up my health just in case. Is this area. This platform, there's some sketchy jumps. So... hopefully I don't mess it up. Can you be quiet? I'm hungover as it is. He hit me with that. Alright, come on. I don't have all day. Come on. Gotcha. Alright, who's next? You. Yeah, you. Come on. I need to have a chat with ya. So the hunter up here, you can fight him at this level. I've done it. It's a difficult fight, but it's doable. But I'm not trying to do that right now because I don't have the bullets for it. But once again, like Jorah, there's a way you can kind of cheese this, but I don't know how to trigger it every time. He's there now. He's coming towards me. So you can get him to like fall down the ladder. Oh, yeah, there you go. Come on. Got him! Okay, so his blade needs to be extended. He needs to be running at you, and you have to go down the ladder twice. Okay, cool. That's good. At least I know that now. I'll get his item shortly, but there's a few more things I gotta clean up first. Okay, so there's only a few more fellas here. Okay, let me see. Okay, 6 blood vials. We love that. Hello! Ow! I didn't mean nothing by it. I was just trying to be friendly. Alright, there's 2 items up here I really need to grab. Especially for the next fight. So you can grab a weapon called the rifle spare here, which is like a gun and a spare. That's a pretty cool weapon. Kill him. And you can come over here. There's a note, actually. The red moon hangs low and beasts rule the streets. Are we left no other choice than to burn it all to cinders? Ow, come on, dude. Alright, down you go. More cold blood juice. Alright, time to fight the... so I just picked up a bloodstone shard from these birds. Another thing for you. You can actually get fire paper here. Which is awesome. They hurt. Like, they hit pretty hard, man. Also, you see this big door? Remember it, okay? Remember it. Store it in your memory. Because we'll be coming back to it. Not this episode, but next episode. You fight another boss in there. He's really cool. He's like an electric boss. One of my favorite looking bosses anyway. He's really awesome. So we need to go down here because there's a very, very useful item. But it's guarded. So, come here. Nice. You gotta keep your head in a swivel, man. I said keep your head in a swivel. There's a door there. We come back to it. We gotta go up here for fire paper. Very nice. Now we're gonna open this. And there's a ladder over here. Get some cold blood, and boom! We're back to the start. You boy. Stop. I need you. Cool. So I'm gonna go level up, and I'm going to upgrade my weapon as well, and I'll be back with you when we're fighting the boss. So this fight has given me issues in my last, like, 2 playthroughs, I think. And that's usually because I just fuck it up. But essentially you want to go up. I think it's... Yeah, so he's gonna lower walk towards me, so yeah, see? And then go there. Okay, cool. Now I need to pop this. Pop this. Okay, I've slow poisoned. Ignore me for a second, thank you. I'm really weak. Come on, stop being a pain in my ass, bro. Stop. Fuck you. I hate this boss so much. And he killed me. Of course he did. I hate you. I fucking hate you. I'm gonna come back for your ass, man. I'm not fucking it up this time. Fucking hate this boss so much. I love this game, but this boss always causes issues, right? I have to go farm now, which sucks, but the mistake I'm making is I'm like scared to walk up towards it in case it just starts attacking me. But it doesn't. Like this whole lower walking shit, this slow walking shit, like gives me so much time. But for some reason, I always panic. I always go to the wrong pillar, always throw the pungent blood cocktails too, like, far from where they actually need to be. And then I just get pieced up as a result. Can you go into this corner for me, please? There you go. Let's back up. Let's throw another one. There you go. Throw another. Or, yeah, that works, I guess. Come on. Gotcha. Fuck you! Fuck you! Hate this shit. Woo! Alright. Okay, I can relax now. That's the most challenging part out of the way, in my opinion. Obviously we still have the DLC and stuff. That's a whole other story. But when it comes to where I usually fuck up my runs, that fight is what does it. I've had times where I can kill that thing in under 30 seconds. I've had times where it takes an hour or two because you have to farm. And now we can go back to the cathedral ward because there'll be a new door after opening up. Now, as you can see, this door has opened. So let's go up really quick. There's a little secret here that I missed, but oh, I can just get it like this. Or not. Jesus Christ. Why am I so bad today, bro? There you go. Right. There's just a little secret over here. You don't get anything too crazy from it, but it's cool. You can come back into the top floor of the chapel we were just in. And if I grab you, you get a nice ruin from it. Rune, not ruin. Sorry. Irish accent. As you can see, there's a chest there, but that's clearly bait, so we're gonna go over this way. You thought you had me, bro? I believe you get... What do you get from here again? I always tend to forget. Oh, communion, yeah. Okay, cool. And now this part is sketchy. I'm gonna come in here, I'm gonna kill the sniper first. Alright, come on, lads. Come on, boys. Gotcha. Right, nice and easy. Few blood vials too, won't hurt no one. Oh. Kill you. That sniper that he has in the wheelchair will actually one-shot me. So you have to be careful. But I also need to not get hit by this guy. Oh. So this is the church workshop. So the church, when the scourge of beasts had an outbreak, the healing church was like, oh, we need to get people to like take care of this type shit because we can't do it ourselves. There's too many beasts. So they made this workshop and they started something called the Hunters. And that's when they hired Garmin. How are you? Oh, I was like, what? How is he alive? They hired Garmin, and Garmin is the first hunter. But the reason we come up here is because you get this. The Radiant Sword Hunter badge, which means, well, we can buy fire paper now, which is really nice. And there's also a door here to the upper cathedral ward, which we can't open just yet, because we need to go to a different place for that. That will be next episode, yeah. But as of now, I now need to descend all the way back down. And I mean all the way back down. Because there's a very lore significant area down low. And you get this guy. And he is great because he gives you your first twin bloodstone shards, which is what we need to upgrade our weapon now. Now there's some parkour in here that I need to do. Hopefully I can get a first try. But since this is a Souls game, it's not the best at platforming. So, I believe it's here. Okay, we got it. We got it. Nice. Cool. And now we just come down here. And have a look in here. An abandoned old workshop. Does it look familiar? Yes, it does. This is where the hunter's dream is set. So, as I was saying, the healing church started the hunters because the beasts were kind of starting to overrun the city a bit. So they hired Garmin and they gave him this place to work on build like his weapons, and this is where all the hunters came to train pretty much. But you also get the doll stuff, which in my opinion is slay, but it also sells for 35 grand, which is lovely. You also get the old hunter's bone hair, which is used with arcane. I forget what it does. I'll actually experiment with it. How much arcane do I need for it? 15 arcane. Ooh, that might be a new game plus thing. I can't lie. So you get a piece of an umbilical cord. Now you're probably like, what the fuck? Don't worry about it. Things will make sense in time, okay? So if I sell these, sell items. Let's sell it. You. Just like that. We're at 40,000. I think I've cold blood as well. Yeah. So that takes us to 42,000. What else we got? We got 6 of these. Use these. And we got 1,800 on top of that. Very nice. So we're going to level up really quick. You can also hand over the small hair ornament to her. And look at this.
What? What is this? I can't remember. Not a thing, only I feel a yearning, something I never felt before.
She's crying.
What's happening to me? Tell me, Hunter. Could this be joy?
Yeah. Shit is so beautiful, bro. Okay, so I'm here now and I need to be careful because I don't want to take too much damage and I also don't want to make too much noise because there's a guy over here that we need to sneakily kill. Please don't miss it. Okay, we're good. He's there. He still hasn't heard me. Gonna heal up really quick. Okay, cool. We need to creep on him now. So he's only shows up here and in the Chalice dungeons. He's not a common enemy, but I'm gonna visceral him really quick and I'll give you a better look at him. Never mind, he's stuck in the door. But you get a rune from it, which is nice. He's cool looking. He's like... Yeah, you can't really see it, but he's cool as fuck. So now this area is actually kind of important because it opens up the next area of the game for us, but we also need to remember to be careful because there's enemies here who can really fuck you up if you're not careful. Some more items. There's a dog over here who you want to alert and then draw to you. Yeah. Come closer. Come closer, come on. Okay, so the guy we're trying to avoid is him. That's what's known as a jailer. And they are one of the toughest enemies in the game to deal with. Now, there is a method to deal with them, I'll show you, but we gotta take care of someone else first. These guys, right? They're just your standard Yharnamites, but little stronger. Whoa! Ow, holy shit. Fuck! I need to play more carefully, man. I'm being so reckless. Like, I just, like, can't focus properly. And this fucking heat is crazy. It's like 30 degrees in my room, man. Ireland's been hit with a heat wave recently, and it's great. It's great if you have a life, but I don't, so I don't go out. And I'm just sitting here boiling alive in my room trying to make content and shit. These guys are called brain suckers, and they're the worst enemy in the game. They're my least favorite. They're fucking terrible. They take your insight, they're extremely strong, but they're weak to thrust. Look! Crazy, bro! I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Look at this! I didn't even get my echoes back, man. This heat. Round 2. I'm not fucking losing this time, dog. This shit is actually ridiculous. Like, I can't stagger him. He just senses me. See? Fuck you. I hate those things so much. They steal your insight and they're just, it's like traumatizing. Like the first time you get attacked by one of them, it's traumatizing. And to make it worse, there's an area, we won't get there in this episode, it'll be next episode, but there's a whole area that's filled with them. And I can't wait. Fuck you! He's still hitting me, bro. That's crazy, man. I hate it. I hate the wolves and I hate the fucking brain suckers. Or whatever. The dogs. Whatever they're called. Now I gotta deal with this other big bitch. Hardest enemy in the game, and I guarantee it'll go down easier than the rest of these basic ass mobs. I still gotta be careful though. So ideally what you want to do here is you want to do a full charged R2. It'll stagger him, visceral him, and then as he's down getting up from the visceral, you need to charge R2 him again. And then visceral him again. But, I don't know. Considering my luck this playthrough, I don't know how this is gonna go. Fuck you. Okay, cool. They're dealt with now. That's fine. Twin bloodstone shards. That's actually worth it now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was kind of upset first. But yeah, so now what we need to do is we need to go up this way. And this will take us to the upper part of Cathedral Ward. Get some items, which is really nice. This is where we were a minute ago. It's where the two guys are. There's a lot more going on around here now, so I'll try and get through this area quickly, because there's something I gotta show you. So we're just about strong enough to fight these giant guys. But they can still one-shot you, so you need to be careful. They are pretty fun to fight. Okay, except for when that happens, I'm not getting stuck here. Nope. No, buddy. Not today. Not. Why are you here, bro? And now I got a guy with a flamethrower aggroing me. Okay, do you know what? I'll come back later, man. Jesus Christ. I'm so stressed right now. This is not fun. I can feel the anxiety physically in my stomach for this section. At least what we have to do right now. Amelia is fine. I usually don't have issues with Amelia, but it's this. So, as you know, Eileen's my favorite character. Now, to continue her questline, we have to fight somebody. Which wouldn't be too bad, you know what I mean? But he's very, very strong. And the thing that makes it worse is that while you start fighting him, Eileen comes down to help you. And she can die. And if she dies, that's her quest over. The last time I played through the game, I got to this point and Eileen died. And because of that, because of how upset I was, I restarted the whole game. I am very specific and like, I don't want to say OCD because I'm not labeling myself that, but I'm very specific with the way I want to play this game. And I love this game to death. Like I said, it is my favorite game in the world. But this part stresses me the fuck out. I just need to relax and focus up really quick.
I warn you not to go near the tomb below Erden Chapel in the Cathedral Ward. Henrik, an old hunter, has gone mad.
Yeah.
And he's my mark.
I know. So we have to go fight Henrik. Henrik is very strong. Like, if he kills me, I can respawn, that's fine, but Eileen will still be down there fighting him. So I need to play this very, very carefully. This shit makes me very, very nervous. And you also don't want to do damage to Eileen, because she'll aggro you, and you don't want that either. Let me just compose myself, dude, because my heart's actually beating out of my chest. So Henrik is down here, where we fought Gascoigne. He's right there. I need to be very careful, because I need to get this visceral off. Okay, no. No. Look at how much health, look how much damage he just did, bro. That's crazy. Eileen? Can I get some assistance? Yeah, thank you. You missed your bullet, Eileen. You missed your shot. That's disappointing. There you go. Okay, he's aggroing her now. But I need to get up behind him. Ow. I need to heal. Eileen, hold together. Hold it together. I need to get a visceral on him, but she gets in the way, man. Okay, we got him. Woo! Okay. And she's alive. Oh, thank fuck. Okay. Hey. That wasn't necessary of you.
That wasn't necessary of you, but you have my thanks. We made it with our lives. You're not bad at all.
Thank you.
You must have killed Gascoigne as well, then.
I did, yeah. It's a shame.
He was falling apart. I'm sure it had to be done.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
try to keep your hands clean. A hunter should hunt beasts. Leave the hunting of hunters to me.
She just gave us one of my favorite emotes, so I'm actually gonna set it to this. Where is it? Approval. So now we can celebrate. Yeah! Yeah. Nice. Okay, so I'm kind of chilling now. I was very stressed out, but I'll be fine now. We just have to fight Amelia. Well, I wonder where she goes from here, actually. I think she just stands there and then disappears. Like, where are you? Are you still there? Oh no, she chilled there. So, what does she say if I go back, actually?
Try to keep your hands clean. Leave the hunting of hunters to me.
To me. You got it, you got it, you got it. She's so cool. Yeah, she just needed some help, you know? She just needed some help. despite my, what's the term? Despite my mistakes, we're actually making pretty good time. There's no point in me leveling up right now. We may as well just go and fight Amelia, just to get it out the way. I don't have that many heals. Will I need them? Nah. I'm gonna be brave for a second. This might bite me in the ass. 3 beast blood pellets, 4... Okay. 4 fire paper. I think we'll manage. Amelia's probably my favorite looking boss, actually. You can call Henriette there as well, and she can help you fight, but... I want to do this solo. You get me? Some cold blood there we can grab. Hello. Bye-bye. Oh, I need this. Yeah. Don't hit me. No tank. Dirty stink. Go away. Right, we need to go up here now. So for Amelia, what you want to do when you have a build like this is you want to target her limbs. And if you break her limbs, she'll stagger, and then you can get viscerals on her. So what I usually do is I target her back left leg, which will cause her to stagger, and then I visceral if I can get the timing right this time, because last run I think it wouldn't let me get the viscerals off for some reason. Get that. Get the visceral, and then rotate around to her other side. So, let's see how this goes. She's really cool. She's so cool looking though. She's so fucking cool looking. Come on. Come on. I'm ready for you. I'm ready for you. Come on. Look at her. She's awesome. That's my favorite character design. Alright, let's get into it. There, visceral. Ah! Ah! And then we go around to this leg. Successfully broken, but I probably missed. Ah! Ah! And then we go back around. And down she goes. Woo! How long was that? What did the timer say? Did I do good? I think I did good. Yes! Woo! Awesome. Awesome. I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that. She was worshipping the skull of some sort.
Master Willem, I've come to bid you farewell.
Oh, I know. You think now to betray me.
No, but you will never listen. I tell you, I will not forget our adage.
We are born of the blood, made men by the blood,
Undone by the blood. Our eyes are yet to open. Fear the old blood. So fucking awesome, man.
I must
So
take my leave.
So cool.
by the gods.
Fear it, Lawrence. So sick. So that was Master Willem and Lawrence. So they're in charge of the two important schools in the lore of this game. So Lawrence is the head of the... Oh my god, I still have fire paper and beast meter. That's crazy. But Lawrence is in charge of the healing church. So they were essentially a team, but they had to go their separate ways because they were on very different paths. So Lawrence wanted to help humanity evolve by using blood to do so, and Willem, Master Willem, wanted to help humanity evolve by using insight. So that's where those two schools tie together. So obviously they were like a team, but they weren't getting along, kind of like they were going very different paths. They had their own goals and shit. So that's why Lawrence was like, I must take my leave. Because that's him going a separate ways so they can both pursue it. And I don't know if you caught it, but at the end, Master Willem was like, by the gods, fear it, Lawrence, referring to the old blood, because they're both, at this point in the story, they're both aware of what the blood can do to people, like the transforming it into a beast. It's so awesome, man. It's so awesome. I suppose while we're here, we could do Hemwick. I could probably bang that out fairly quick. Yeah. Let's do Hemwick. I just returned to the Hunter's Dream really quick, and I realized that, yes, since I beat Amelia, we got the Eye of a Blood Drunk Hunter, which means we can actually go do the DLC now if we wanted to. But currently, I am not leveled up enough for that. But the reason I came in here is so I could spend some insight, because the next area can be difficult if you have too much insight. Right. As you can see, we got some new drip. This is Jorah's outfit. I just thought it looked cool, so I figured to change it up a bit, I'd wear it. So to get to Hemwick, you gotta go right as soon as you step outside the Grand Cathedral. So we gotta go here. Not directly right. No, next. You go down the stairs and then you turn right. Yeah. I miss it sometimes. But this is one of the cooler looking areas in the game. I think it's my favorite looking place. It's like the witchcraft kind of area. It's awesome. Why is there always one that gives me problems, bro? I'm all pinned down by sniper fire right now, man. Can you just like die? Damn. Yeah, but this is one of the greatest places in the game to farm. Actually, no, it is the greatest place in the game to farm bullets. You get so many of them. Because it's all just snipers, like, and they all drop, like, one. They all drop, like, 3 to 4 bullets. Like, it's ridiculous. Now, there's a few fellas down here that I need to be careful of. Ideally, you want... Okay. You're not allowed to jump scare me. Holy shit. Okay, we're good. Sloppy work on my behalf, but, you know, it's fine, you know? Ooh, I have 9 blood vials. That's probably not good, actually. That'd be grand. Oh, actually, 30k echoes? We'll just have to see how it goes. This area is so fucking cool looking. Hello, who are you? You missed. This area is so fucking cool. I never even noticed this part. Whoa, that's awesome. I never noticed the statue there. But yeah, this is Hemwick. Super awesome. Super atmospheric place. Hello, I'm Brian from Phone Watch. Would you mind leaving me in today? I'd like to talk to you about security. Very well. Come on. Come on, Ned. Ah! You see that? That's that visceral damage. Shit's starting to add up. 659 now, I think. There's a lot of people here who are just extremely annoying to deal with, okay? Like you, for example. Why? Just stop. Molotovs? And then there's also people who try and creep out on you. Like this one. You thought, but little did you know I played this before. Even the birds are being annoying, dude. Okay, fair enough. Come here, will you? Ooh, that was satisfying. Come on. What? How did she recover so quickly? What the fuck? Bro, the game's testing me, man. It's because I'm recording. That's what it is. Hey. Bye-bye. Don't even think about... You bitch! Fucking Molotovs, bro. So AIDS. And down you go. Right. Shoot it. I missed. I guess we're going full cheese mode when it comes to this shit then. This is a great place for blood echoes, actually. Now, there's a guy over here. Yeah. More twin bloodstone shards. You love to see it. And we got bloodshot eyeballs for rituals, if we want to do those. Hello, sir. There's a lady out here who thinks she can get the jump on me. But she can't. Because I'm better. Bye-bye. Yeah, so this is a massive lake. This area is super awesome. And you see that building right there? That's where the boss is. I promise you, it's not as bad as it looks, but yeah. This area I usually die at, I won't lie to you. And everyone's spread out, so maybe I'll be okay, but let's try and get his attention. Ugh, you thought you had me, bro. I won't lie, he actually almost had me. But no, we're good, we're chilling. Give me those blood vials back. Go on, do your charge attack, do it. You suck. You suck. I can read you like a book. Ben, you fiend! Nice trade, pussy. What the fuck were you thinking? Okay, I'm gonna take out Molotov lady first. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Right, nice. Molotov lady down. No, you gotta keep your head in a swivel here. Cause she'll try it. Down you go. I did not mean to pop that shit. I tried to emote on her ass. That's what I get for trying to be toxic. But there you go. Yeah, stay down. Now I have a beast blood pellet for no reason. What a waste, man. Hello, sir. Yeah, I'll talk to you shortly. I just need to open the shortcut, okay? Come on. Are you gonna aggro? Who's next? You? Try it. What's he doing? I'm over here. Ah! Yeah! Nice. Pungent blood cocktails. I didn't know they dropped that. And we got our blood vials back. Let's go, baby. Now we need to lure this fella out. You can't get through here. I'll never understand it, but this is a very small area to fight him in, so I'm just gonna bring him out. Because there's witches coming down from up top as well. And if you're trying to fight all of them at once, then you're probably gonna... I'm here. I'm here. Can you see me? Yeah? Okay, come on then. Okay. Nice! Alright, now you get a gem from here. A gem which I haven't used, actually. What is it? Tempering blood gemstone. It might be worth trying, actually. I think they scale with skill. Hello, ladies. Yeah, one at a time. I said one at a time. Jesus, they're mad for me tonight, lads. It's the suit. It's the new outfit. They all have charged attacks, bro. Look at them. Falling at my feet for me. Jesus. So this is the boss room. But if you break this, little guy comes down here. Usually I try and rush this fight with beast blood pellets, but I think I'm gonna leave it off. There's something I want to try here, because I saw it in a video, and I want to see if it's actually true. So if you go in here, and you alert the boss, and you can get behind her. It does. Oh, shit. I didn't know you could keep staggering. Okay, well. I have no stamina. Okay. Maybe I should have used the beast blood pellet. She should be here now. She's not. Where'd you go? This one can be annoying because it can just be fucking annoying. Where are you? You there? No? Where the fuck is she, bro? I didn't come here to play cat and mouse with you. Where is she? Oh. Ah! Give me that visceral. Ah! Yeah, this one can take a little while. It's annoying, but it's easy, so there you go. I need to find her quickly. Because they start reviving each other, and I'm not trying to do all that. There you are. Got her. Nice. Cool. Yeah, it's an easy fight, but it can be very annoying because she just like disappears and you're like playing cat and mouse. There is fixed spots that she actually goes to, but I don't know them all yet. But that fight is like, it's a weird gimmicky fight, but it's easy. It just takes a little time sometimes because like, if you kill the first one, she can spawn her sister in. There's a way to break it so they only spawn once and you can speedrun it that way, but I don't know how to do that, so. There you go, that was successful. 65k right now. I can't wait to go back and level up. Because I'm about to get a tool from here as well. That's going to make us much stronger for the next area. Now, in fairness, the next area we need to be strong for. So I might do some farming off camera. But yeah, man, that's the first episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the little lore sections of it. Shouts out to Necroshade for doing those voiceovers for me. But yeah, that's the first episode of Bloodborne. Thank you for watching. Remember to drop a like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.